evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. It's Monday. It's not a normal time, not a normal day, but it's March Madness week, which means we've got to get a little saucy. We got to change things up a little bit. Steven, Chad, my man, how are you, bud?
Shelton Dog, how are you, my man? It is good to see you again. Gracious.
I like this. I like what we got going on here. We got a little back-to-back nights. It feels good. Just getting in from the TPC was a good finish there on a Monday afternoon.
Done,
Not
well
too
done.
shabby of a day. So we are here. We're going to be doing March Madness. We're going to be doing selections. If you guys are here and joining and want to chime in with your opinion, by all means, do it. But also, to make sure you submit.
Never stopped him before.
Yeah, make sure you submit your own bracket. We've got 9 people submitted so far. We've got Mama, we've got Joanna, we've got Uncle Joe, we've got the wifey, we've got Ricky, we've got Cole and Logan Walker. We got the squad here. All right, so it's gonna be exciting. Oh wait, that's an old bracket. That's not how many people. I'm in the wrong thing.
Gracious. Here we go with this charade.
That's not it. That's not it.
We were about to give every one of y'all a shout out about how committed you are to this channel.
All right. Hold on. We have Connor. We've got Nat. We've got Tim Young, Tyler Waters, Cole Walker, and now me. So we've got 6 brackets. So we do got a few brackets in here.
All right. Shout out to each one of them.
That
was gonna do it for you.
That was my bad. I gotta add a new one here for us. It's called the High Top Boys bracket. All right, good stuff. So we got some people going. I know a few more people said they're gonna join. Tyler Waters, I'm assuming, is Muddy Waters. So thank you, Muddy, for joining. We're excited to have you aboard here. Guy knows what he's doing, so we'll see how that goes. All right, let's see here. Muddy Waters waiting for the Jags to sign Freddie Freeman. Maverick Harden, hey, from Jacksonville, Florida. Maverick, welcome, man. Well, we're also here in Jacksonville / St. Augustine, so thank you for joining. And yes, Muddy Waters, it's heartbreaking. Well, hold on. To be fair, Freddie Freeman hasn't signed anywhere yet, but the Atlanta Braves traded for Matt Olson, first baseman of the Oakland A's, which was saying without saying, hey, Freddie, we moved on.
It looks that way. It looks that way. I like the move, though. I mean, you were a fan. We talked about it a little bit off cast, and you feel good about it.
I mentioned a precast. I've been a Braves fan since I could piss, and it's a weird emotional feeling. It sucks emotionally, but when you look at it and you kind of just take a step back and realize what happened, it's a good baseball move and a good business move. Freddie won a lot of money for a very long time. I don't see Freddie having too many great years, probably 2, maybe 3 more good years, but he's going to be expensive and he's going to cost a lot, and it's going to be kind of more. I feel like he could become an eyesore on first base. I could be wrong, but we had the same situation with Brian McCann. He was a catcher for the Braves. He wanted money. He left us, went to New York, didn't do anything, ended up coming back to Atlanta, retired a Brave, and Atlanta was able to move on. I think it's a good move because we're in the mode win now. We need other pieces. We went and got Matt Olson. We lost prospects. We didn't lose money. The prospects we lost, 3 of the top 4 of our top 15, one of them being Christian Pache, I'm not a huge fan of Christian Pache. I think he's a little overrated. So to me, no harm, no foul. I'm okay with that. So we'll see. I don't hate it. It's not like I'm excited about it, but I understand it. And honestly, it could be just because the fact we're coming off a World Series. Like, you really can't make me mad. So
yeah, I mean, you spent more money on swag than on a second string catcher makes in the Major League Baseball ranks.
Absolutely. Maverick Harden just said the Gators took just a 1-0 lead over Mississippi State in the bottom of the 6th inning in softball. Thanks for the live update, Maverick. Appreciate that. Also, too, quick side note, I found this out today. Gators are national champions.
Well,
they're national champions in indoor track, women's track. They won last night. So,
congratulations to the indoor women's track team.
Thank you.
At the University of Florida.
We're pretty excited about it. All right, let's get into it. Steve and I, we like to do a little March Madness love here. We're gonna have Oh, Ryan Borg, gosh dang right, watching the same game. You two lovebirds can go and have some fun then.
Take it off stream, fellas.
We are going to be doing the March Madness bracket. Now, here's how we're going to do this. Obviously, there's kind of your hands-on pick, the picks that you know that we're going to be rocking and rolling with. But then we're going to have some kind of toss-ups in the air. And how we handle that is we're going to go to the teams. We're going to look at their swagger. We're going to look at the confidence. Might check out a few Instagrams. And that's going to help us decide our picks. Because, honestly, how else do you pick it when it's a close call? That's how we look at it.
Completely subjective. And the best part about this, last year we did this, it was just you and I kind of going over the rosters and maybe judging a mullet haircut or 7. But we didn't have
or
the crew
a mustache or 2.
But we didn't have the crew with us. So it'll be a lot more fun this time around than just you and I pontificating and trying to come up with something. But can't wait to hear what these guys have to say.
It's gonna be fun. So we'll start in the west side, the top left. We'll kind of keep it in the divisions, and we'll go from there, and we'll work around. It'll be easier that way. So we got Gonzaga versus Georgia State. I don't think we need to waste any time there, Steve. Keep your eyes on the comments. I can't see them, so if anybody says anything, Steve, let me know. I can't see them from where
I'll see what I can do.
All right, so we're taking Gonzaga. Let's go on down. Let's move it down. Let's go to the bottom. Duke versus CS Fullerton. I don't know. Look, I would like I'm kind of 50-50 on where I want to see Coach K. If he loses this round, I wouldn't be pissed because nobody likes Duke winning. I mean, as much as we hate to see Coach K go, it's like a weird respect thing where it's like, look, we appreciate what you've done, but get the hell out of here.
But we're sick of watching what you've done, so let's go. Move on. But let's be honest, Duke.
It's Duke. Okay. Sure. All right. Duke's a good team.
Even if we don't want them to win, they're gone.
All right, we got Memphis and Boise State. I'm pulling up the stats here. We've got strength of opponent. Wow, Memphis, this is where I had a feeling. Strength of schedule, 38th. Record versus top 5, 3-1 for Memphis. I know who I have. What do you got, Steve? Who do you want?
I'm taking Memphis. I think Gonzaga and Memphis in the second round is kind of an inevitability. I feel like Memphis has a shot to go in there and make a little noise, and we'll see if maybe one of the smaller guys who's got a little juice in him can't knock off the number 1 seed. But I think Memphis and Gonzaga in the second round.
I like it. I like Memphis too. I think Memphis is always kind of those good basketball teams. Boise State, they're that Cinderella football team, but not basketball. This could be the year. I don't know, but I don't think so. Michigan State versus Davidson. I like this one a lot. Davidson, I'm pretty sure isn't that Steph Curry's school? Or was
Davidson? Yes, yeah, Davidson. Yes, for sure. What bracket you dropped down to? What bracket?
7 versus 10. Michigan State is facing Davidson, who is at number 10.
Oh boy,
this is a toughie. Ooh,
yikes!
There isn't much info here. This is last 10 games. Okay, Michigan's 4-6 in the last 10. Davidson 7-3. Interesting to look at. It's 50-50 right now.
Yeah, that's something. I'm not going to lie.
Key players. We got Foster Loyer, 16 points a game. Ooh. Look, I don't
Shall we get a little nutty here in the first round?
I don't hate an upset.
Oh, that's why you
Muddy is saying if Coach K loses, he comes back. If they lose first round, I don't.
He's gonna go full TB12.
he's gonna unretire.
JK.
I wonder if this becomes a thing now.
Retirement. Look, let's get saucy.
You're saying Davidson this early?
I don't know. Well, I mean, if they don't win, then they're out. So it's not like I could pick them in round 2.
Can we come back?
Yeah, we'll come back to that. That's tough.
This one's tough too. The 12 and 5 seeds are always testers for me too. Connecticut, New Mexico State. I mean, New Mexico State. They're those guys. They always do this. They ruin somebody's parade. I'm telling you, man.
I'm taking New Mexico State. I feel like
is that our 12? State, there's always a 12 seed, and I don't hate that 12th seed. Let me see something here. 12 and 6. I like that a lot. They didn't play any top 5s, which I don't like. Let me see their best player. Their best player. See, I like this. This is what's great about basketball is it's a player game. You can have one guy kind of tear off. All right, New Mexico State. We're in agreement. Arkansas versus Vermont. I don't know much about Vermont. I think this should be a shoo-in for Arkansas.
You think so? I was actually going to go with Vermont and New Mexico State in the second round, but let's go with Arkansas. It's a little safer. It's a safer bet. I like Arkansas here. But man, that Vermont New Mexico State game was going to be the highlight of the tournament.
Oh, jeez. All right, I always feel so excited when I get into this. Just sweat starts pouring because you just with every decision, it's like, yeah, Arkansas's definitely got it, and they're like, well, can they go any further than that? Like, if you don't have confidence in the second round, why should I have confidence in you in the first round? All right, I'm gonna go Texas Tech over Montana State because that's an easy one. I mean, I'm not even gonna waste any time. Texas Tech.
I got that one. I've got Texas Tech, and then I've got Rutgers going over Bama.
Do you really? You have so you're taking Rutgers beating Notre Dame in play-in game?
Yeah, well, yes. Yeah, I actually think so. I don't think Notre Dame's very good. I really don't. I saw the matchup for the Rutgers Notre Dame game. It's a Wednesday, 9:15 touch. Rutgers is favored by 1, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I'm torn here.
Bama's good, man. Bama's really good.
Yeah, but they were playing really well, and
I feel like you're just being an SEC hater right now, and that's
no. It's not that at all. Look, I was the way I looking at this. I was
okay. All right,
over Duke.
Muddy's taking Rutgers. I'm gonna Muckers. Ricky said he'd pick UConn. I don't know, Rick. We were in agreement, but I'll take the Rutgers pick. We've got a pretty big base on that there. You're supposed to be following the section, the comments here.
I'm doing both. I've got like a million things going on. Rutgers has 3 top 10 wins this year. See?
Muddy with the stats.
Muddy with the knowledge, bro.
Thank God Muddy's here. What else we got? Who else? UConn beats Auburn this year, too. So Muddy's also leaning towards UConn. But to be honest, Auburn hasn't had a good stretch. Florida beat Auburn. Texas A&M beat Auburn. I don't know if Auburn is what we thought Auburn was at this point, to be honest with you.
They are who we thought they were.
All right, now we're back to Michigan State and Davidson. Guys, give us some thoughts on this. Michigan State versus Davidson. Why you guys are thinking?
I'm in on Davidson. I don't know. I think that that Michigan State's in the same boat as Duke when it comes to the coach situation with Izzo. I just feel like they're just I don't know. Just
What's wrong with Izzo? What's wrong with Izzo?
He's old. He's been around for too damn long. Get out.
I need photos. I need to see the team. I need to see. There we go, roster. Let's see what we're working with here. Okay. It's not looking exciting. It's not like all right. I'm not looking like there's any breakout stars here. Okay.
I don't know. There's a lot of good hair here. It looks like there's a lot of 3-point shooters.
Yeah, yeah. No, well said. I'm getting BYU vibes. Getting a lot of BYU vibes here. Okay. Let me look up Michigan State. Let's look at Michigan State here. What is this? I just need the roster.
They can't even get a website up. I mean,
Yeah, this is all right. Now they got guys coming on the top screen here. Hold on here. Pierre Brooks, Tyson Walker, Jaden Atkins, Max Christie. If those aren't basketball names, I don't know what is. Now, this is a young team, though. Junior, freshman. There's no way this is the starters.
Wow.
Wow, that's a young team. I don't know. Okay.
Wow.
Steven Izzo. The son is on the team. The son's on the team.
We see how well that went with Boeheim in the ACC championship. The guys out here just clocking people. Settle down.
What's the age on these guys? We've got junior, sophomore, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, freshman, senior. Steve, did we just crack the code?
I think at this point we give Steph Curry the nod. The Steph Curry University.
See, look, he even said State's best player is a freshman. See?
A freshman, yeah. Now look, that's not unheard of.
Muddy said looks like
college.
Harvard's basketball team.
however you want to call it.
Ricky said the jump
want
shot
Davidson.
in that game. All right, Davidson, it is. I like it. Obviously,
I'm gonna get hype on the second round when we go at Duke. I'm telling you right now, I'm taking Davidson here for a hot.
no, we're not taking Harvard again. We're not taking the BYU boys twice, are we?
They'll outsmart them.
But look, it's not a crazy matchup because Duke is big. Duke's got two big guys in the center. That's where their basketball is around. I watched a lot of ACC basketball this weekend. That's where they're going to. The two young guys in the middle. It's not crazy. We're taking the Zags.
If Davidson has a decent outside shooting game, like what's the center going to do? How far out can he get there?
That's what I'm saying. We're taking the Zags here, right? We're taking Timmy. Obviously, Timmy's back with the stash. It's a ride here. I've never been a huge fan of Gonzaga, but this year I'm full sending to Gonzaga. So I'm just kind of giving you a forewarning. You have to watch the comments, Steve. We were like, they're blowing us up, and you're not even focused.
I'm watching. I'm going over too. I got my picks over here, and I got to keep up. With
I don't care about your picks. All right, New Mexico State versus Arkansas. I'm not a huge SEC guy. Like, I don't think the SEC they're stronger. But honestly, for Tennessee and Texas A&M to make it, it didn't give me a good feeling about these guys coming into the tournament, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I don't see
Mexico
Arkansas.
State though. I mean, like what have they done with their lives this year?
You looking them up?
Yeah. I mean,
this is harder than I anticipated.
We did this last year, so it shouldn't be. I mean, I don't see.
Muddy's saying Arkansas. Word's in.
Yeah.
Word's in. It's just sometimes you want to pick an upset. Sometimes it's fun to pick an upset, but we're not going to do it there. All right. Texas Tech, Rutgers, Notre Dame. I'm going to take Texas Tech here. I think no matter out of those teams, Texas Tech is a pretty solid team. They had a good run last year. I think it ends after this round. But honestly, this could go anywhere, to be perfectly frank. I think.
No, I like Tech.
Honestly, dude, I think we're sleeping on Bama. I slept on Bama last year and got my teeth kicked in. But also, I think Bama was a heavy favorite last year. They were like a 2 seed, actually. And I think they were supposed to go farther than they were. They didn't. So, all right. Texas Tech.
Yeah, Texas Tech. I'm good with that.
All right. You're saying Davidson over Duke? There's no way.
I don't know. I mean,
We can't.
That's where my head's at.
Over Coach K? This is where he goes down?
Yeah.
I think Coach K makes a run. Coach K makes a run.
They got beat by North Carolina twice. They couldn't even beat their rival in his swan song. I don't know.
Those are strong, heavy points, but Duke's are good. I mean, I know they got whooped by VTech, which doesn't make me feel good, but it also kind of puts a little fire under these kids, I would think. You would think losing Coach K's final game would be the one. I can't see myself picking Davidson over Duke.
All right. Well, we could take Duke. I mean, look, Muddy's definitely on the Arkansas train. So I like where his head's at here.
And he's saying Texas Tech. So we're all in cahoots here.
All right. We're rolling.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate this. I hate when this happens.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, there's one team that just comes out there.
It could be for other sides though. We're just doing one side right now, so that we can't do that. We can't do that. I'm taking the Zags. I hate this so much. I hate basketball. I hate being wrong.
There's no way to ever be right. You know, it just feels like
I'm still on the Duke train here.
With Davidson.
Yeah, I have a heavy heart with Duke. So if you feel any other way, then you need to say it now. Or forever hold your peace.
I had Texas Tech beating Davidson, but I really think that Davidson. Okay, look, I'll give you Duke. I think Davidson's going to give him a hell of a game. So we'll just get to be the viewer of one hell.
Last time we did this, you picked San Francisco, or I wanted San Fran. So I'm taking it.
With this charade.
All right, let's move on. Arizona, no brainer. Okay. Villanova versus Delaware, no brainer. Okay. Seton Hall and TCU. What are we doing here, big dog? This is
Ew,
it's like they know what they're doing. You know? It's like they've done this before.
I'll take Seton Hall on this one. I don't know. It just they remind me of like a tiny Duke, right? They just always seem to have like a couple of 3-point shooters that just go bananas in the tournament, or there's just like this one giant center that
we're about to find out.
They get the ball into.
All right. Kadari Richmond, 6'6", not too big. Bryce Aiken. Trey Jackson, great basketball name. 6'10", another 6'10". Both juniors. This is for Seton.
Yeah, Seton. Yeah, so
both two 6'10s, a 6'8" graduate student.
Oh my goodness.
Senior, a graduate student. These are grown men playing basketball around here. What the hell? Holy shit. All right. Let's look up TCU. I mean, at this point, unless you're like walking with robots in, I don't know why didn't able to show up.
Golly.
Oh, but the Horned Frogs. Oh, what is that? I need pictures. There we go. What is this?
Yeah, Bork's out here with Memphis over Gonzaga. Look, Gonzaga just seems to be that team that just is always good, and they always play well, and they always just get their hearts broken.
Last year they went to the finals, and they're pretty much the same team. Why is it so hard to find the roster? What did I do to deserve this?
Oh my goodness, TCU.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of what's happening right here. Yeah, so we got.
All right, got it. All right, Micah Peavy, sophomore, junior, 6'11". I'm liking Seton. They got height. They've got youth or old guys. I like Seton, and they're the 8th seed. I'll take it.
Eddie Lampkin Jr., 6'11", 268. Like, heaven forbid that guy
that's a big
ass checks you. Golly.
All right.
I'm still taking Seton, though. I'm with you on that.
Yeah. All right, cool. Gonzaga still has a former Gator, Andrew Nembhard. Yeah. TCU beats Baylor TCU beat Baylor and Texas Tech.
Now we got to look at the Seton Hall.
Gosh, dang it, Muddy! Coming in with knowledge and all. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here, dude?
The guy should have a podcast.
Yeah, for real. I mean, what are we doing? The guy's dialed in, obviously. Texas Tech. All right, let's see. Let's take a look. Maybe we're missing out here. He said it's his toughest one, though. He did admit it's his toughest one. Coming on some good wins. Where's the last 5 games? Where's that at?
Ricky, we appreciate you
what he
narrating said. what he well, it's a lot of emojis, and he said, "Here's the team."
Oh, jeez. I got you. All right, we're sticking with Seton.
Know.
We're sticking with Seton.
We're going to go with Seton.
All right.
Well, hey, look, Muddy, you're more than welcome to tell us that we're idiots if you end up being right on this.
If you beat us, it doesn't really matter what we say. All right, I'm taking Loyola. I don't really care. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care who Ohio State's beaten. I'm taking Sister Ann or whatever her name is. Doesn't matter.
Sister Catherine, Sister something.
Sister, whatever. It's
Mary.
Sister.
I love Mary. I think is it
Sister Mary? She doesn't lose. Ohio State went out first round last year. Fuck them. All right, Houston and UAB. I don't even know who UAB is. Houston is a known basketball school. Houston was a good basketball team last year.
Where did you jump to? What?
I went back up to the top. I'm in the South.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking Houston. I think this is a no-brainer. I think Houston. This bracket this side seems easier to me so far on like where we're going. Like the 12s and 14s aren't as like solid as the other side. That west side I felt got a little rough for those guys for sure.
Oh yeah, with Arkansas, Bama, Gonzaga, Davidson, Duke,
New Mexico State, bracket. Michigan State, yeah. Davidson. That's a tough bracket, dude. Illinois fighting Illinois out of Chattanooga. It's a no-brainer to me. It's Illinois to me.
I'll take Illinois all day. Illinois, Houston, I think will be an interesting game in the second round, but we'll get to that here in a second.
I'm taking Tennessee over Longwood. They obviously just won the SEC tournament. They looked solid. They made Texas A&M look like children.
I don't know. It's just something about like rooting for a team named Longwood.
I'm taking Juwan Howard. I'm taking the boys. They were supposed to be a bubble team. Everyone had them as first 4 out, possibly first 4 in. No, sir. They're getting in. And I'm taking Michigan. I'm taking the Blue Boys. It's the Fab Five love for me.
if you could put an asterisk on this pick, I just don't like Michigan, and I don't like Juwan Howard. I think he's an asshole, so I hope he loses. But whatever.
Hey, all right, Steve. I'll go with you on this one. Fuck off.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
I picked Michigan.
I saw.
All right. Arizona's the 1 seed. I don't know much about Arizona. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. This is the first time they've been a 1 seed, I think, in like a few years. And when they were that team, they were that team. They've only lost 3 games. I don't think we should even really honestly talk about it. But
yeah, I think it's a lay down. Arizona basketball has just been perpetually good. They've always had like just a couple of guys that will just tear your heart out with 3-point shots. And until somebody can stop one of those types of teams consistently, I don't know.
All right, Villanova, or Loyola Chicago. Where are we going here?
Ooh.
This is a crazy. This could be one of those crazy upsets. And
Nova's only about 2 years removed from a championship with a crazy last-second shot at the buzzer.
Did they just win the Big East? Did they just? Are they coming off the Big East championship? Am I correct in saying that, or am I wrong?
I believe so.
Is a 6 seed a Cinderella?
It's only if it's okay. So look, you can have.
So Muddy said he's taking Colorado State. I think after a certain point, it could turn into that, and I also think it depends on the team. So I would say I think Colorado State could be considered a Cinderella team simply because of the fact because they're Colorado State. Now Bama, a 6 seed, is not a Cinderella story.
Right. It's the size of the school.
Yeah, that's what Muddy just said. Correct. That's that. I think that's the point of like it's not necessarily the seed, it's who it is, right? Because Loyola, I don't think they were a 10 seed, and it's just kind of like the Wichita States of the world, right? They were always at Cinderella, and they slowly started becoming more of a threat in these things. Geez, this is tough, dude. Villanova. I mean, it's obviously the right pick here.
Yeah, I'm going to take Nova. I'm going to take Nova because I don't know if they get past Tennessee. Because here's the thing. So if we take Loyola doesn't beat Tennessee. Nova is the only team with a chance to even try to pull it off. So in just looking ahead a little bit.
So we can take a get. You're saying we can take a risk here because you're saying no matter what team goes, doesn't move past that.
Right.
Okay.
So we can do either one. I mean, the sister might have a thing, but I think Villanova's played well enough. I mean, I'm looking at some of their schedule stuff now. They're 16-4 in the conference, 26-7 overall. They're on a 5-game winning streak.
Did they win the Big East? So they did win the Big East.
Yes, they did.
The last game with W? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Tennessee over Michigan, obviously.
Yep.
Give me some Houston, Illinois juice. What are we working with here? While you look up their stats, I'm going to look up the people because obviously here we don't take stats into consideration.
All right. So I mean, look, Houston just beat Memphis in the AAC tournament. Oh.
Looks like a pretty
Memphis
young team. Looks like a young team for fighting Illinois. Whatever the hell they are.
The Illini. That's correct.
All right, let me look up Houston's. All right, so it looks yeah, they got JJ Redick on the corner here. All right. They got a young team though. Sophomore, freshman. That's a young team, dude. That's a really young team.
Illinois just kind of ran things a little bit here in the Big Ten. Well, they got kicked out by Indiana in the first round.
Ooh.
Yeah, Illinois didn't get past the first round.
Ryan says, I'll take UCLA as my Cinderella. No, that doesn't count.
See, it's an established school. The whole point of a Cinderella is somebody that you've not heard of before.
Yeah, I get what he's saying though. Typically, I would say like a 9 or a 10, probably a 10 seed and higher, what you would consider a Cinderella story. But it's Colorado State. Sometimes they don't get the seeds right. I think Ryan's being a little aggressive here on this one. All right, we're taking Houston. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I'm down with Houston, yeah.
And I'm taking Arizona because from what I just saw with Houston, I don't feel as confident with Houston just with the youth involved. I think they're a hot team, but I don't think they've got what it takes. And we're saying Tennessee already, correct?
Yep. I don't know. It just sounds like you're saying they're going to get to the game late or something.
What?
All right, so we have Tennessee and Illinois. So Tennessee and who? Who's left?
We're waiting on a quick update from Maverick Harden. Gator softball wins 3-0 to go 23-2 and 2-1 in the SEC. Let's go, baby. All right, so moving on, we got Baylor versus Norfolk State. Obviously, we're going with Baylor. Unfortunately, the Mullet Boys aren't there anymore. North Carolina versus Marquette. I'm going North Carolina, honestly. It's not even a question.
Yeah,
Marquette's,
I'm good with that. I think Marquette's still going to be a tough game for them.
It's going to be
9, so you think. But look, I think North Carolina can get that done. They've been playing pretty well here towards the end of things.
Oh, Indiana. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. All right, Kentucky, St. Petersburg, Kentucky. We've got Murray State and San Fran. What is going on in this nonsense right here? I want to say Murray State was like the 10th seed last year, and here they are now. Owning their own. The last 10 games, Murray State is 10-0.
I've got Murray State over San Fran. Let's go.
Okay, I like that. We'll keep it easy. Purdue versus Yale. I could see it happening. I could see it.
What leads you to believe that?
I could see it happening, bro. Them Ivy League boys, they don't play around. Purdue should be pretty good though. I'm pretty sure they still got their
head. I think Purdue gets through. I don't know how far beyond that they get through, but I think they get through.
Buddy has Colorado State over Tennessee. If we lose this because of that, I'm gonna be just. All right, I'm gonna go to UCLA. That's an easy one for me over Akron. All right, so we got St. Mary's versus Wyoming or Indiana. I like Indiana here.
Yeah, I'll take that. I like Indiana. They've got the Bobby Knight blood pumping through them. There's basketball stadiums atrocious.
Wow, strength of schedule is 62nd compared to St. Mary's, which is 5th.
What?
That's crazy to me.
I don't trust that. Who put this chart together?
St. Mary finished second to Gonzaga in the West Coast Conference.
Oh, so they played Gonzaga twice, probably.
The Gales are one of the 3 teams that beat Mark's Few Zags this season. Mathis Tass, a 6'10" senior, is a leading scorer and rebounder, and he's the main reason the whatever the hell their mascot is.
All right, let's see what Indiana's working with here.
Yeah, maybe we're going to brand a little bit too much. We're getting thrown off here
I think so.
Yeah, see. He's saying St. Mary, and he's picking San Fran. We are not on the same page as Muddy right now. Gosh, are we just completely disconnected?
We're gonna find out. I have to assume that Muddy's gonna join in and put a bracket in. And
he did. He did.
Did he? If he just clown chooses us, then
we can't see it. We have to wait and see what he did.
Yeah, but we'll just change the name of the podcast to
Muddy
Waters Tops.
Okay. Are you looking up?
Yeah, I got Indiana. So, look, we've got 6'3" guard senior, a 6'1", 187 guard. Man, you better be fast as shit because you are small. 6'1", 187 as a senior. They do have a 7 foot, 250-pound center. I mean, they've got Indiana has a little bit of size, but not a lot. I mean, they've got their guards are average at height at best. I mean, 6'3". I'm 6'3". They've got 3 guards under my height.
I feel like the only reason why their schedule is ranked so much higher is because they played Gonzaga 3 times. They really didn't play anybody
I can
else.
see that.
They did play Colorado State and lost to Colorado State. They got their ass kicked by Colorado State.
What?
Beat Notre Dame, beat Oregon, lost to Wisconsin.
Okay.
Shit.
Let's look at the schedule here for Indiana. I mean, we know what Indiana's schedule is going to look like, right? I mean, they played Michigan, they played Ohio State, they played Purdue. They finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They finished 9th in overall standings for the year.
In their division?
Yeah. Well, in the conference.
Yeah, in the conference. They've got
That's stinky.
St. Mary's
like
has a guy named Joey White who is indeed white. I like those odds. Freshman, sophomore, freshman. Junior, sophomore. Senior, 5'11", 6'3", small. How big is Indiana? Look, you got two big dudes, man. And if you got 2 6'10" guys, that's gonna be huge because they don't have anybody over 6'5".
Right. So the guards for Indiana are a little small. They're 6'1", 6'3", 6'2", 6'3", but they also have a 6'7" forward, a 6'6" forward. Not huge, but they have a 6'8" forward and a 7-footer at center.
Yeah, they don't have anybody that big. And in games like this, I feel like those small nuances matter, to be honest with you.
Yeah, like, oof, man, this guy, he was a transfer from, was he a transfer from South Florida?
Here's how I look at it. I'm picking UCLA no matter what. So let's go for the upset. Let's have some fun. Deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. We got Texas versus VTech. This is, to me, is an absolute crapshoot. But VTech, they just won the ACC championship. They just won
the ACC. Yeah,
in a nasty ACC. I mean, a solid ACC per usual. And I don't know who Texas has beaten. But it can't. I mean, their strength of schedule is stronger somehow than the VTechs. I don't know where we're getting this stuff. They did play more top 5 people, so I guess that's part of it. I'm liking VTech.
Well,
to be honest.
Yeah, because they have Kansas, West Virginia.
Okay. I like VTech though. What do you think? Yep.
I do. Yeah, I like VTech. As a matter of fact, I have them moving, but even maybe beating Purdue. I don't know. We'll see how that goes.
That's
but I have them winning the first round at least.
Okay. Kentucky over Murray State, yes.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Baylor over North Carolina should be. That could be an upset. I really see that being an 8-1 upset. If there's going to be one, it's going to be that one.
Saucy. Yeah, Muddy Waters. Last year there were 15 upsets, so picking some with blind faith is not a bad idea.
It was insane. UCLA I'm taking here. I already said that. VTech or Purdue? I gotta see Purdue's lineup. I need more. Purdue. When I think of Purdue, I think of just big, just cornbread dudes, just 7-footers.
Purdue? It's the middle of Indiana, man. Those guys aren't big.
Like just tall, not fat, just lengthy guys, just lengthy fuckers. You know what I mean? All right. We got a 7'4" center. Did you say that already? Yeah, Zach Edey, this guy. This is literally what I think of when I think of Purdue. That's the guy. That's the image that I think of.
Right there.
7'4", 295 pounds, bro.
Golly. I mean, did they pull him off the football team?
Caleb First, 6'10". Matt Frost, 6'5". And that 7'4" guy, sophomore. He's going to be there for probably one more year. So we got sophomore, junior, freshman, sophomore, senior. You don't see many sophomores anymore, man.
No.
Seniors, seniors.
VTech has a center that's 6'10", 240 from Gainesville.
Okay.
A forward who's a freshman, a redshirt senior, 6'9", 235. They're big on the outside, with the forwards being able to carry some size on them. I don't like the guard play for VTech, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm liking Purdue here. Purdue?
Yeah, let's go with Purdue. They have a guard who's 6'1", 190. I mean,
Purdue's supposed to be good last year. I see Purdue. So I'm taking UCLA over Baylor.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm good with that.
I like this big win here. I don't think. Let me see Baylor.
I'll take
Let me
UCLA over Baylor
because Baylor caught me off guard last year because Baylor was one of those teams when we looked them up. I was, where the fuck these kids come from? Like, it was grown men out there playing basketball. I was like, yo, this was not okay. God, I need Flo Thamba. See, it was shit like this that made us change our mind. And he's a senior. I'm pretty sure I remember this fucker. Flo Thamba. I saw that, and I'm like, why else? Why would you pick anybody else? 6'10", 245 senior. Why are we even having this conversation?
Because he couldn't defend anything because he couldn't get to the 3-point line. Isn't that what happened? Did they just get their light shot out?
No, Baylor won. Baylor won last year.
Oh, they did. You're right.
I need better pictures, bro. Where I need
Google is not helping out like what we're trying to accomplish here with our decision making.
Oh, is that the Mother Boys? Don't tell me they're back. Don't tell me they're back, bro. If they're back, I can't not pick them. I'm pretty sure it's K Love and L Love. Oh, dude, don't do this to me. Why can't I just find a? Oh, this is gonna make me lose my mind.
This is gonna be tough.
I got it. Nope, I didn't get it. Why can I? Did they do this? They found out what our method was and they took this away from us?
Yeah, they snatched it from the throes of our genius.
Matthew Mayer, is he still on the team? Flo Thamba. Is Matthew Mayer on the team? It looks like that was one of the Mullet boys.
Yeah, Mayer and then Moffitt.
If the Mullet boys are still there, bro, I don't know, dude. But sometimes you kind of have that slump coming back that next year. You know what I mean? And UCLA, they were good. They were a good team. They almost beat Gonzaga last year. All right, here we go. Is this what we're looking at? Is this Flo Thamba? Okay, here we go. And I got some stats. I'm liking this. Keep this website up. All right, so we got LJ Cryer, 6'1". James Aquino, 6'1", 21. Jonathan Tachua. See, it's the names that just kind of get me fired up.
Stands out. It gets the people going.
All right, let me look up UCLA.
Ooh, this is a nice little website you found here. This is nice.
Well, it's not. There we go. All right, there's the fro. There's two fros. Oh.
Tiger and Johnny.
Oh no. They put me in a blender, ladies and gentlemen. They're tugging on our heartstrings here.
Mullets versus fros. Like, what are we doing?
Jamie Jaquez. There's there's two Jamie Jaquez's, but it's just the stats.
What have you been doing all day? Like you're not yourself.
All right, Johnny Junzag, Jamie Jaquez, Julius Bernard, Tiger Campbell. I want to say he was there last year. He had to be because it's the same team.
Tiger.
Oh, this is
Tiger
tough.
was there last year.
This is tough.
I'm taking Baylor.
Baylor? It's
Baylor. I know it's an easy pick because they're the one, but I'm feeling some vibes here.
I like it. I like a repeat. I'm taking Purdue over Kentucky. Fuck Kentucky. I don't like Kentucky. I'm not even gonna have to sign up for conversation. I don't care what you have to say. All right, Kansas number 1. Auburn number 2. They should win that game. Creighton. I'm not even gonna ask, Steve. It's Creighton. Them boys. Them shooters right there. Iowa versus Richmond. Ooh. Hey, I like Miami over USC, but I hated on USC last year, and USC was a strong 6 seed last year.
Yeah, they were. But I don't know. I can't root for Miami. That's just difficult for me. But I do think that they have a good team.
I like Miami.
Take it.
Wisconsin versus Colgate. I don't hate not picking Colgate.
Yeah, like it's no offense to them, but I'm sure the school was there first, but I just can't hear Colgate without being like like going
The
back to like my
toothpaste?
youth of being yelled at for not brushing my teeth. So sorry, Colgate. You're up.
Wisconsin. Okay.
Yeah.
LSU versus Iowa State. I don't think we have picked a 6 seed to win, to be honest with you. We have not. And honestly, I don't like this one either.
No, I don't think so either. I think Iowa State at the 11 seed is going to rock them.
Bro, we didn't pick a 6 seed.
Dude, the 6, 7, 8s are the most difficult ones. Like they're always the ones that let you down the fastest.
And our boy Muddy picked Colorado State. That could be the one that fucks us because I chose with my heart. That might be the one we get wrong. Providence versus South Dakota State. This is hilarious. This is what I love about the March Madness. Providence used to be the 13th seed. They were the team that you would go to select to upset them, right? South Dakota State.
They were the Cinderella.
They were the 13th seed doing this to a 4 seed. South Dakota State has always been that 12 and 13 seed to fuck somebody's day. Now I've got two guys that are notorious for fucking up somebody's day going against one another.
Yeah, no. So look, I like. I think I just like the Providence mascot more. I mean, they're like the
over
the
Jackrabbits. Well, that's messed up.
Or the Friars over the Jackrabbits? I don't know.
Yeah, LSU just fired their coach. I agree, Muddy. I think that's
good call, Muddy.
That's why we were thinking that too. Providence. Okay, I'm with you. Iowa versus Richmond. Didn't Iowa just do pretty well in the Big Ten?
Yeah, I believe so. Yep, and I'll take that. I like Iowa there. I don't think they get past the next round per se. I think Providence beats them. But I'll
Purdue meets Iowa, and I'm pretty sure Iowa beat Purdue in the Big Ten championship, if I remember correctly. Because they were still celebrating, I believe, when they... God, there's just so many games I don't remember. It was Purdue, right? Or Iowa won, right? Well, that makes you feel good about our Purdue pick.
Yeah, I like that.
Muddy, give me the update. Who won? I know you know, Muddy.
Iowa beat Purdue by...
That's what I thought. It was a clean sweep. All right, so we're taking Iowa. We're not even going to disrespect those guys for over there. All right, Kansas over Creighton. Yes, so I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
this is a week 1 through 15, to be honest with you. I don't think Kansas is a strong 1 seed, and I don't think Auburn is a strong 2 seed, but I'm going to take them here. I don't know how to feel about Wisconsin. I don't know enough. Wisconsin's that like old-fashioned basketball school. They're like the Kentuckys and the Dukes of the world. You just pick them because they're there.
Because they're always there. But they always play the same style of ball too. It's just like it's weird that.
Hey, so
like,
look,
nothing ever changes.
There's always that 11 seed that kind of fucks up somebody's day. I don't think it's Michigan. I don't think it's Rutgers. If there's argument that it could be VTech over Purdue, but I think Purdue's really good. Could it be Iowa State over Wisconsin?
Yeah, I mean, look, Wisconsin couldn't take down Michigan State.
Look at this.
They lost to
Isaiah
Nebraska.
Brockington, George Condit. Let's see where's we've got. I need years. I need like what are they, freshmen? What are we looking at here? Caleb Grill. See, they don't look exciting. No fun names, no mullets.
No mullets, no afros, no
nothing.
I need something. Spice it up. You're in college, for Christ's sake.
I've got 2020 roster. I'm an idiot. You guys didn't see this? That's probably why we couldn't find anybody. We were looking at the wrong damn school. All right. Dang, they got senior, junior, freshman. No big guys, though. Who are they going up against? Who are we trying to pick? Wisconsin? All right, I got to look at Wisconsin.
I got Wisconsin now. All right. Where the hell are they?
Why isn't it pulling their faces up? Junior, sophomore, redshirt junior, sophomore. Oh, the face is just taking a minute to load. All right, again, just your best, just Jordan Davis, Johnny Davis,
Brad Davison.
That's no fun.
Tyler Wall. That's Chucky Hepburn.
Safe. That's safe.
That's too safe.
I like Iowa here. I'm not gonna fret. I like Iowa State here.
I'll take them. Let's go.
Iowa over Providence, I am saying yes. They just won the Big Ten, and I think, or Big East. What was it they won? Big Ten. That's right. All right, cool. Auburn versus Iowa State. I feel like we're in a complete disaster here.
It's a slippery
I think
slope.
Auburn has to get it going. Honestly, it's kind of one of those things, right, with baseball. You've got to get hot, and I think Auburn, it's either they're going to get it going or they're not. So I feel like they're either going to get this far or we're going to be burned early on. So at this point, if they made it here, I think we keep the train rolling.
You want Auburn?
I want Auburn.
All right.
Is Kansas good?
They are. Well, to Muddy's point down here, Kansas lost to Norfolk State, Northern Iowa, Dayton. It just they always lose to teams that they should clown. They should just be like you assume that that they're going to be a significantly better team. They won one championship, I want to say, in like the last 10, 15 years.
They won, and I remember the year they won was the year I picked them to win. I was so excited. I was very young.
Yeah, I don't trust Kansas more than I can trust Kansas, and that's very little. So
yeah, I don't mind Iowa upset here.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Creighton could pull it off for all we know. All right, we've got to pick our final four here. What are we doing? We taking the Zags over the Duke?
Yeah, I'll take Gonzaga on that one. Duke's just played some floundering basketball for a couple of weeks, and I don't know how long the Swan song is going to last for Coach K.
Okay. I think Baylor, boys. We're gonna have a rematch of last year's championship, which is exciting.
Oh boy.
Do you want Purdue?
No. I like Auburn. You feel like they're going to get everything moving in the right direction? We'll see. Look, if they come out in the first round, second round, and they start looking strong, you're 100% right. They could just be a team that gets hot at the right time.
Auburn, Iowa. Who do you want? God, it gets tougher and tougher.
It just really does. Auburn.
I hate it. I hate it.
It's stinky. It just feels nasty.
I'm thinking Tennessee.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'm riding the Baylor train. I'm all in on the game. At this point when I saw the team. If they get past UCLA, which I think is the second best team in the tournament, I think it's a shoe-in.
All right, let's go with them.
Auburn, Tennessee is a complete toss-up. I mean,
14-4, 16-3. Is that right? 15-3. Go back up to the bar charts that were just above, right? Yeah. What is that middle segment? What is Tennessee doing in that middle line? Three
point.
Ooh, I don't know.
Bro, they were balling against Texas A&M.
I don't know if I can see. I can't take a team that can get hot from the 3-point line because we've all seen it. It's just like you can't
Baylor.
Guard them all.
I want to say Baylor is that. Let's take a look at their bar. Oh shit! Holy shit! Gonzaga is here to fucking play. Hold on, let's go. Hold on. Changing everything now. Hold on.
Yeah, but this is what Gonzaga does every year. They've always got the guys that can just go lights out.
Oh shit!
But they just seem to come up flat in like the
look at Purdue. Look how Purdue matches up against Baylor. Do we call an audible here? Hold on. Hold on. I'm starting to sweat in places I didn't know I could sweat. All right, let's look at this Iowa State-Wisconsin game. This is... Okay, I like our pick there. Let's go back. Let's go to this game. I like our pick there.
Yeah, that's balanced. I like that.
Okay. We're not off. Well, how we just completely have resorted to, I like our pick. Resorted to the bar chart now. It's nothing else matters. Yeah. We're resorting to the bar chart. I like our pick there. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think we're too far off.
Baylor doesn't look as.
Yeah.
Do you want to flip this here?
I think so.
I just really want to cheer for Baylor.
So Muddy just said Baylor's banged up. They're beat up a little bit.
I'm making an audible. I'm taking UCLA. Not honestly, everything I just saw there just scared the living shit out of me with Baylor. And we were 50-50 on that one, so it's not a crazy flop.
Yeah,
no worries.
It's not a weird flip.
Because I do recall Baylor being extremely injured. If we go down to the chart here, look at this list.
Oh my goodness. How did we not use this tool more efficiently prior to making these picks? We're idiots.
Purdue looks good on this too. If we go this, I'd rather have UCLA over Purdue. I think UCLA is a better team here.
Yeah, Muddy thinks UCLA's got it all.
Okay, we got UCLA Gonzaga. We'll come back. All right, so we're feeling good. I think Auburn, I think now that I re-looked at it, I think I feel pretty solid about this stuff here. Look at Miami.
See, that's a solid match.
No, look at my.
You know who we need on this cast is Sam.
Bro, Sam would be locked the fuck in on this.
He dialed in, and I mean he's probably 2 or 3 people at the office have come to him and be like, "Yo, I need a little sauce. Like, what can I get?" He hasn't missed yet. He even gave Jason Slavetsky his golfers for the TPC, and the guy did pretty well.
Jason missed the cut. Jason missed the cut.
Well, only because one guy missed.
Well, that's you had to have both.
He had two. He had a couple of.
Geez, I don't know if I like Auburn anymore. And we got Auburn in the Final Four. I don't know if I like that.
I mean, I can see Auburn getting to the 8.
I'm taking Iowa. Fuck it. I'm thinking Tennessee. I hate it, but I just. Let me look at Arizona.
Yeah,
Let's look at Arizona.
Muddy said the same thing. Like he just can't root for Tennessee to get there, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't believe that they're good enough. Just that he just can't get himself to do it.
I agree with you, and honestly, that's what's keeping me from like really being hesitant. Honestly, you're right. You're right. Fuck Tennessee. I don't even care if we're wrong. I'd rather be wrong the right way. You know what I mean? Thank you, Muddy.
Yeah,
thank you for clearing my mind.
Thanks for being there. You know, because why not? Fuck Tennessee.
Actually, you know what? Fuck this. We're taking Villanova, too. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck your bracket, Steve. This is my bracket. All right, who do we want? What do we want the matchup to be? Just
go. You know what? We'll trust the mud. We'll trust the mud. Go UCLA in Zona. Maybe at all West Coast.
I don't like that at all. Does Villanova have what it takes? They're going to lose to Loyola.
Oh, yeah.
Let's pick Loyola there.
See, that was what I tried earlier. You were like, no, it's impossible.
Okay. We're in agreement. Let's take UCLA. Actually, I think the Zags are going to win. I want the Zags to win. So part of me, when it gets down to this, is we got to pick people we got to win, and I'm picking the Zags. I want the Zags to win because I want Tommy to win. I'm making an executive decision. I'm making the call.
Luckily for us, we'll have our own damn brackets too. So this is fucking wild here, people. We've been on this thing for an hour and a half. We're backtracking. We're going the wrong way. UCLA, thank you, buddy. UCLA, Miami beat Duke.
Pick your own damn brackets.
I'm going to.
We try to do this. It never works. Never works.
We did this last year, and it was like, I even asked you ahead of time, do you already have this thing filled out, or am I really not applying any input at all whatsoever?
All right, we're in. High Top Boys is in.
No, we're not.
Well, High Top Boy.
No, you still have to do your own thing. You have to do your own bracket. I'll do my own bracket. We got a little Muddy sprinkled in there with a couple of decisions. Well done on his part.
Why can't I get in here? What's going on? I'm trying to see the brackets. All right, is what it is. Did it not save?
Oh my!
I'll figure it out.
You can go back and watch the cast.
Yeah, I'll go back and watch the cast. All right, thank you for whoever hung on for that long, guys.
Golly, we hate even putting you through that. That was a nightmare.
That was fun. That was fun. All right, guys, be back Wednesday live at 8:35. We'll have the regular show in store. See you guys.
Later, guys.